Alright, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing something that's been a couple people have asked me to do now. Is introduction to web hacking. I mean, we could start with walking an application. We could start with these two things like right here. I was just going to start with indirect object reference, IDOR, and just kind of jump around this thing and just look at all the different stuff and just, you know. But I mean, so let's start. I want to. We'll start with IDOR. I'm only going to do maybe one or two of these tonight. So we have IDOR, okay. What does IDOR stand for? It actually stands for indirect, or insecure, excuse me, direct object reference. Alright, cool. An IDOR example, so let's see here, so let's go ahead and view the site. So imagine you signed up for an online service, okay, and you want to change your profile information. The link goes from HTTP ID equals 1305. You can see the information. Okay. Curiosity gets the better of you. Try to change the user value to 1000 instead. So we're changing it to 1000. I take it, huh? All right. Which is your profile user ID equals 1000. Yep. Okay. And you're surprised you can see another user's information. You now just discovered IDOR vulnerability. Ideally, there should be a check on the website to confirm that the user information belongs to the user logged in requesting it. Using what you learned above, click on View Site button and try to receive a flag by discovering and exploiting the IDOR. Okay. Always go to F12. I mean, we can look at a bunch of different things, but I don't know if it just wants us to click on here and just look at different stuff. Like, does it want us to go to that? Okay. Try to change URL below to view order number 1000. So we can just do 1000. Okay, and there we go. CHM IDOR vol found. So like that. So we just change this number right here to 1000, and we change the ID value. It's much easier whenever it's question mark, PHP question mark, whatever. The account type of coding used by websites, base64. Is that what it's asking us? Or is it asking us well, it's probably base64 because it says encoding, so base64 is a very common type used by websites. Yep. So you can read this guy if you want. So finding hash. So if it's a hashing algorithm, we'll say MD5. Yep, okay. If it's talking about websites, hashing algorithms, there we go. And yep, it's actually right there, MD5 hashing we're used. Okay. Finding IDORs and unpredictable IDs. Alright, we can go ahead and check this out. If the ID cannot be detected using the above methods, the excellent method of IDOR detection is to create two accounts and swap the ID numbers between them. If you can view the other user's account content using their ID number logged in, you will find valid. What's the middle number of accounts you need to create two? Yep. Okay. Where are they located? So, 11 points. Okay. Read the above. Practical. Let's go ahead and start this machine up. We'll do this IDOR, and we'll see if we can do this, okay? See if we can start changing some numbers and see what we can do with this guy. Great, your machine has started. Okay, started over here. Alright. Let's go ahead and, new window, do a bash THM VPN, okay? Whoopsie daisy, that was not my password. There we go. Alright, and we'll throw in my password there, and we'll try for this IDOR. Alright. What is the username for user ID 1 and user ID 3? So we got to figure out where to find these two at. This guy's going to start up in a few seconds here, and we'll see if we can maybe do something with IDOR. So, shouldn't take too long. Probably exit this would be over here. About another 3 seconds. And there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and ping him. Make sure he's actually up and running. If not, that was a lie. We're doing IDOR is obviously a website for it, right? So, should be able to also go to that website. We do that yet? Alright, cool. We can ping him now. Let's go ahead and try a Ruscat on him. I don't know, Ruscat's been knocking this guy off lately. for 999. So he's not actually up and running yet. He's just pretending to be up and running. Well, we should have a website for doing IDOR. So okay, we do. So Acme IT support. Let's go ahead and do that MF scan to show that we actually can see that website and everything. And we can 22 and 80. All right. So first thing we want to do is start clicking around on here, see if we can maybe sign up. Oh, what was that? Did you see that? It just had THM. I just saw like a flag. Let's go ahead and sign up. Sign up here. We got a sign-in page over here for customers. Test at test.com. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Go ahead and sign up. And welcome to the customer dashboard. You have 0 support tickets open. Okay, let's go ahead and recreate a ticket. Or is I'm really doing this? It's just kind of, this has nothing to do with IDOR. I just want to see like, okay, I just want to see if anything would actually pop up. Because if so, you could maybe send that to like the admin or whatever. Because as you create a ticket, the admin should be looking at it. You might actually be able to get the admin credentials off of a cookie or something like that. So what I'm looking for up here is anything that has like account equals 1. Oh, well, that's log out. That was 100% not what I wanted. Like anything like that, like account equals something. We got home, news, contact, customers. Let's see if we can get in contact someone. Test at test.com. Test. We'll send that message. See if that goes out. Contact form sent. Nothing happened really with that. We can check APIs. So we can hit F12. Admin. I wonder if we change this to true. I wonder what happens. And if we refresh it, anything change? I'll just see if anything would change if we could just change that to true. Well, there's support tickets 3. I wonder if we could change that to like 2. Nope. Okay. Then it goes right back to ticket. Okay. I'll see if we could do anything with that. Just change that to true. See if anything would happen. Usually we want to go over to network whenever we're working with APIs, and maybe head back to like the main site or something like that, and see if maybe just refresh it and see what we get. Oh, we have a ticket here. Ticket we saw actually had a number to it. So let's go ahead and double click on ticket. Is that like an API or anything like that? No. Ticket number, CSS, site.js, JavaScript, bootstrap style. Let's go ahead and do oh, you know, like we might be able to find APIs and or we could create a customer maybe, or maybe just home. But 200 okay. And I'm just looking for an API like right now. CSS, fonts with Pro 5.12. jQuery. You can always look at that jQuery and see like, hey, is this like vulnerable to cross-site scripting? That you know, we could do stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we could do. Let's go ahead and create a new user. So we can go to customers, right? We can log out, right? I feel like it's going to be somewhere in customers that we're going to have that API to be able to do something with. Let's go ahead and log out. And let's go ahead and log in again. Or maybe like sign up here. Sign up. So I feel like it will be somewhere over here. Let's go ahead and do test 1. Test 1 at test.com. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. We'll go ahead and sign in. Not really seeing any APIs around here. Support tickets maybe? Create ticket. We get an API in here. Script, CSS. I'm more or less just looking for APIs. Your account. Ooh, there we go. Okay, there's something. Customer ID equals 16. There we go. That's what I want to see. It's JSON. Yeah, there's an API. Okay. So let's go ahead and change this to 1. They wanted 1 and 3, right? Let's go ahead and change that to 1. And we have Adam84 at fake mail, I believe it was. I believe they wanted 1, right? Yeah, user ID for 1. It's going to be Adam84. Oh, God bless me. And then we have, what's the email address for user 3? Alright, let's go ahead and check it out. ID equals 3. And we have j@fakemail.com. And that's going to be John911. And that is about it for this guy. So we have just done the insecure direct object reference. Right. And we were able to go through and do that whole thing. So that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and terminate him. And let's go ahead and we'll back it up like a little bit and we'll see what else there is to do. I think we don't play a file inclusion. We could always do cross-site scripting, command injection, SQL injection. I'm not doing SQL injection right now. We could do, let's do walking application. We'll probably just answer quite a few of these questions and then we'll go from here. Okay, so yeah, start machine. Alright. This review will learn how to manually review a web application for security issues using only built-in tools in your browser. Ooh, so F12, Control U, exploring the website. Alright, user article ID equals 1. Might be able to change that and get IDOR, right? Which we just went over. Alright, so this guy's going to want to see what we're doing here. So we're going to probably go through, we're going to probably find something else. Yeah, what's the flag in HTML comment? So we're probably going to go through using F12 and probably finding another reference page somewhere, which is what this guy's kind of talking about up here. I mean, a very quick way of doing that would be using Zap, but he's talking about manually doing it and starting to go through and looking at everything. So we'll do that way. Developer Tools Network, which is actually something we just went through. We just did that one. Debugger. So he's looking at sources. I wonder if we have to do that be pretty one or whatever, because that would be horrible. So, alright. So it is a website. We'll go ahead and grab that IP address. Don't know if the guy's actually up yet. Yep, he is. Okay. So we have the same website, actually. View the page source. Let's go ahead and we'll do a Control U to view the page source, right? Boom. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can find anything in here. We got news, contact customers. Yep. We have assets staff.png. We have a reference, our dedicated staff already referenced to a secret page to assist you. Let's go ahead and check that out. That secret page like right there. We'll open that link in a new tab. And we got THM not secret anymore. That is very true. Alright, so we did find a secret page. Let's see what we're supposed to be doing. How about that? I always do this. I always get like into it. What is the flag for the HTML comment? Okay. So an HTML comment? Temporary, boom, boom, new beta, page generated, bam, bam. I'm not really seeing it. This page is temporary while we work on new home page / new home beta. Maybe they're looking at that like right there. Integrity, cross origin, nav collapse, fire, we call it like THM web framework. What is the flag for the HTML comments? I wonder if I'm supposed to go to this like right here. HTML comments are dangerous. Okay, yep, it is. Alright, cool. So I'll say they did for the secret link. We got that guy right here, not secret anymore. What is a directory listing flag? What is the directory listing flag? What is the directory listing? I don't really understand that question like right there. We got news. Talking about this like right here. Talking about that for directory listing. That's what it's Look at that, huh? Didn't know that was actually a thing. What is the directory listing flag? And then what's the framework flag? So the framework we have like right here. I actually just looked it up, the framework, but I'm wondering if I messed that up. I wonder if I was supposed to do like Control U or something. Reference sites framework.html. Okay. Added, boom, boom, temp.zip, which not going to be read by website visitors. This file is now stored in an area that is unreadable by the public. We've added backup facility administration portal. Web framework. Documentation. I feel like this is not a... not where I'm supposed to be. What is the directory? What's the framework? File zip. Oh, is that what they're talking about, like right there? That temp zip. So they are talking about like that is like a real thing, or it was a real thing, or something like that. THM static labs. Okay. What is the framework flag? That's what. What the heck? Yeah. .pthm-labs.com. Find the file, the framework change log page. I did. /temp. What the heck? It's unreadable by the public, but it's not unreadable by the public. I just read it. You can log in with the username, admin, and password. Where is that page? View, right? Home. Change log, documentation, home. Current version 1.3. So I can log in. THM static labs. What is the login page for this guy? Temp-zip, documentation. Once you install the framework, navigate THM framework login path on your website. You can log in with admin. Make sure to change this password. It's like a real thing. I don't know if this is real or not. That's what I don't get. Okay, I don't understand what the hell it wants me to do with this, or if it actually wants me to actually download it. I don't know what it wants with that. What is the directory listing flag? I don't know. There's nothing else on here. News, contact. What is the directory listing flag? We found a secret page. Cross origin. There's not really a... I don't know where it wants us to look. You know what I'm saying? So we already went there, and like we found the stuff it wants us to find in here, but it's not really telling us anything. It's like, okay, yeah, I don't really know what it wants us to do in here. I feel like we have plenty of information to actually be able to really mess them up with it. But I'm not about to download everything and stuff like that, so that's just me though. Like I'll put that much work into it. No, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. No idea what's asking us here. So, developer tools, okay. Why? I don't get it. I don't know what it wants us to actually look at. External files to use as JavaScript. Yep. Okay. Make website dates are made from scratch. View the page. Source out if possible. Viewing the framework's website, you'll see the website is in fact out of date. Read the update notice and the information you find. Okay, well, we tried all that. We did all that. I don't know where it actually wants us to look. So, I think it's more difficult trying to find a flag out of just like looking at something than it is like, you know, Like, I feel like it's more difficult trying to find a flag or whatever than it is just to start to just look at the web application and just mess with it. And I feel like it's harder if you're just looking for something than just messing with it. Because usually when you're just messing with it, you just stumble upon it, like how you would in real life. Not knowing that's there, then you're like, oh, there, what's that, you know? So, but I don't really know what the hell it wants from us on this thing. So, yep, there's the reference, okay. It's not going to do anything for me. Asset staff, yep. Secret page, already looked at that. jQuery, yep. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, nothing. Just search for THM like right now. That's what I thought. Okay, nothing in any of those. Alright, news. Okay, same exact thing as before. So nothing really in here. I don't know what the hell it's asking for me. Like right here, so whatever. Alright, let's go on to the next thing. We'll figure that out later or something. I don't know. Alright, developer tools. Every modern browser has developer tools. That is a fact. Oh, we can't go on. Can't keep it on the same site. Oh, okay. Chrome, Safari, Edge, Internet Explorer. Okay. Okay, F12. Get to your developer tools. So F12. Where does it actually want us to go? Where does it want us to do it over here? Locate the div element with the class premium custom blocker. Where's this at? Right click on the premium. Okay, this is Acme support. 3 tips for keeping your printer working. So let's go ahead and check that out. Contact. Now customers news. 3 tips for keeping your printer working, and they're not able to find that, right? So let's go ahead and hit F12 like they asked us to. And from here they're saying, hey, go ahead and go in the inspector and try to find the div class custom blocker. So we'll go to div class premium custom blocker, which is this thing right here. We probably could just actually right click on this, then inspect element down here, and we would have probably found pretty much the same exact stuff. And we do, which is right there. That was like what we were looking for. Okay, there's the contact form, assets, printers, and what does it want to do with this? Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Okay, located div, boom, boom. Okay, such as margin, text line. If you click on the word block, you see a type value. Yep. So where's that? Right up there, blocker. Boom, boom. Oh, hello. Click on the word what? Tolerance to display block. Click on the word block. You type a value of your own choice. Try typing none. What are you talking about? I've ever done it this way. Using console? Is that what you're trying to tell me to do, or no? Okay. I don't think whatever it's trying to tell me to do, I don't think I've ever done it this way. Styles, computer. Wait, what is this? Contact us. Basically, read this is actually pretty funny. There's a flag for the image flag. So the flag is underneath here. The flag is actually sitting right there. That's like where the flag is actually sitting. We just can't see it like right now. So we gotta get rid of this guy like right here. So it's saying we do what now? I have no idea what it's asking us to do though. Like it's not actually, okay. Click on it, you'll see all CSS styles. Yes, we see that. Styles box that applies elements such as margin top 60 pixels. Okay, whatever. And text align center. But you see, where do you see all that? Like, we don't. Talking about down here. I have no idea what the heck it's talking about. Yeah, okay. Padding, boom, boom. Talking about like the div. Okay. Click on, okay. The style we're interested in this display block. What the fuck are you talking about? I wonder why people wanted me to do this room. Because this is nuts. Like, I was trying to figure out like why people want me to do this. It's a walkthrough. It's not a walkthrough. It's like, hey, we're going to give you some of the information. Good luck. Try harder. Okay. Box model grid. Elements. Padding top width. Okay. Container. Padding right. Box sizing. What do you want me to do? The whole damn thing, like right here. I mean, I really don't know what it wants me to do with all this. I really don't. So I got rid of display block and position absolute. THM is not so hidden. If this was actually not an image, we could have just seen it just by going down like the paragraphs, but not so hidden. Okay, that was way harder than what it had to be. Developer tools debugger. Okay, a little bit of JavaScript. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the debugger. Where's it want us to go first? On the Acme IT support website, click on the contact page. Each time the page is loaded, you might notice a rapid flash of red on the screen. We did actually the first time we did it. Yeah, the first time it actually stayed there for a second. So let's go ahead and look at that like real quick. So we got a flash remove. Okay, so that's going to be in sources. So we got a debugger sources, right? Assets. Let's see here, modules. There's JSM, site.js, jQuery, Flash, and this guy. So which one are they looking at? They are looking at Flash min.js formatted. So where's that at though? Flash min.js format. Let's go ahead and refresh it, see if we find that. And we do not. Flash min.js formatted. Where do we find that at? Okay. Let's see here. Both browsers on the left-hand side, you'll see a list of resources. Click on the asset folder, you'll see a file named flashmin.js. Yeah, we see that. Okay. Clicking on this file displays the contents of the JavaScript file, but they have theirs in Pretty View or whatever. We don't think I can do that. Clicking on that. Okay, many times when viewing JavaScript files, you notice that everything is on one line, which is because it's been minimized, which means all formatting tabs have been removed. The file is no exception to this. It has also been obfuscated, which makes it purposely difficult to read, so it can't be copied as easily by other developers. We can return some of the formatting by using the pretty print option, which will look like two braces, boom, boom, to make it a little more readable. And that is where, never really had to do this, pretty print, boom. Okay, so now we're going to scroll way down, I believe it is. I believe it's way down, I actually don't know. So we got to find that flash, right? Function, whatever, blah, 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 okay. We got to find that flash, correct? So we got to do a set timeout function, so we can return to the formatting by using preprint. It's still difficult to comprehend what's going on with the file. If you scroll to the bottom of flash, you'll see the line flash remove. So we have to try to find something that says flash remove. Flash remove. We are not seeing that at all. Probably because we definitely have a different file than they do also. There we go. We're actually in Flash min.js. I was in jQuery min.js. So we can actually, I think, not remove that. I think it is, right? So if you scroll down the bottom, see that. Yep. So a little bit of JavaScript is removing the red pop-up from the page. We could utilize another feature debugger called breakpoints. Okay, so we're going to put a breakpoint in just like we would with a buffer overflow. There's a points decoded. We can force the browser to stop processing the JavaScript. Alright. If you click the line number that contains the above code, you'll notice it turns blue. Yes, it does. Right click, or actually, where can we set a breakpoint at? So can we do it at 107 and then refresh the page? Or do we have to do it like 108? So 107, we set the breakpoint, 107, then 108, then 109. That's what I did like right there. And yeah, so THM, catch me if you can. Cool. I like that. I never do that one. So that was pretty cool. Catch me if you can. Alright. I like that one. Developer tools. Last one. So we have examine new entry on the network tab that the contact form created and view the page of data was sent, although we still haven't figured out what they want like right there. I'll figure it out some other time. Alright, so we are developer tools network. The network tab on developer tools can be used to keep track of every external request, which we actually already saw that, right? So we went to that and we actually saw that already, right? Because remember we were able to do the IDOR with that. So track of every external request the web page makes. If you click on the network tab and then refresh the page, you'll see the files of the page requesting. So F12, we'll click network. Alright, and we'll press refresh, and there it all is, which we have already seen, right? Let's go ahead and remove these also. There we go. Okay, now let's refresh the page. Stop, refresh. Okay. I want to actually remove them. So disable breakpoint, or remove breakpoint. Control B to remove breakpoint. Remove breakpoint. There we go. Now let's go ahead and refresh the page. Okay, and there's still just remove breakpoints on Linux. Remove breakpoints. Remove breakpoints. Then go to network tab. I might just have to exit out this whole site and then come back into it because it keeps. Okay, there we go. So let's see here. Examine new entry on the network. So we got trying to With the network tab, try filling in the contact form. Press the send message. You'll notice an event. It's actually a good point. So we can do test at test.com test. Let's go ahead and send a new message. See if we get anything over here. We do. We get a contact message, right? jQuery -s, and this is a little pop-up here, okay? Kevin. Okay. Oh, without interfering by changing the current web page. Okay, so examine the entry on the network tab that the contact form created, which we just did. View the page the data was sent in order to reveal the flag. View the page the data was sent, huh? Where's that at? Right here, contact message that was talking about. To reveal a flag, and we do. Okay, so there's our AJAX flag, like right there, or AJAX, however you want to call it. And there we go. Cool. Alright, and we are done with this one. Viewing the page source, I don't really know what the heck it wants me to do with these two, like right here with the directory listing and the framework flag. I don't know. I guess we could mess with it a little bit more, but I feel like we found everything that we could kind of, we need to find on that one. So Alright, cool. And that will be about it for today. Maybe if I find those guys, or you guys can find those guys, whatever. Okay, I'm sure that you guys will find them. But yeah, that'll be it for today, okay? So you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you guys later.